Well, hey folks, how's it going? It is after Memorial Day. Can you believe it already? And today it is beautiful outside. It's 86 degrees. Listen, I'm standing on my back deck here at our house, and in back of me there, can I get it there? Back there is part of our beautiful deck. Now, when Ramona and I bought this house, the only thing that we had deck-wise was this little thing I'm standing on right now, which is about 8 by 10, something like that. And we decided after several years that, or a few years actually, not several, after a few years, that we wanted something more elaborate and functional and beautiful. So we planned, and I mean planned and designed and engineered for months. We designed this octagonal deck, and our decks are now multi-level, as maybe you can see. And when we were building it, I said to myself that I wanted to build another deck down in the woods. Now, yes, we do have a little bit of wooded area. I call it the woods. It's just a stand of trees down behind our house. But anyhow, Ramona said, hey, why would we do that? She said, nobody wants to go down there. And I said, I just want a little deck down there, you know, maybe 10 by 10, 10 by 12. Hang on, I got to get my gate closed there. And so, against her better wishes, I went ahead and started with the leftover lumber that I had from these decks. I came down to the woods here and built this little tiny deck. Now let me turn around. Maybe you probably can't see it, can you? No, because when all the leaves come out, it's hidden. Well, we're going to take a walk down there. I want to interrupt this video for just a few seconds because I want you to see some of Ramona's handiwork. Here's the water feature that she built and installed right underneath our deck. Here's maybe a little better shot of what I'm talking about on my decks. And I might want to say to you that Ramona and I actually built these decks all by ourselves. We designed and built. And Ramona does all of the landscaping at our house. It's a good thing because I'm not a fan of that. And here we have St. Francis out here. Sometimes there's a bird perched on his head, but not today. And so anyhow, I'll now return you to your regularly scheduled program. So, we built this deck down here in what I call the woods. Let me turn around. And can you see it in there behind me? That's my little deck. Isn't it cool? Very cool, huh? All right, so let's go down there. And once you get now, I haven't had a chance to get this thing swept off and ready for the summer just yet. But here we are down in what I called the manly deck. Why? Because it's simple. It's down here, isolated from everybody. And it's, as you can see, it's peaceful down here. It's quiet down here. Lots of green, lots of trees and so forth. And so, here's the point. The point is that when we started planning our deck, we spent months planning for it and came up with a grandiose scheme that is without a doubt spectacular. Let me turn around here, maybe catch a glimpse of it up there. I don't know. You see it? Yeah, kind of barely. And with the idea that that's where we'd spend all our time. But don't you know, every time we have a party, well, we're not really party throwers here, but when we do, you know where everybody ends up? Down here on the manly deck. Why? I'm not sure, but because it's really peaceful down here. Now here's the point. Here's the point I'm trying to make to you. Is that we spend so much of our time coming up with grandiose plans, huge things that we think are going to make our life so much better. And then the final end result, maybe they're not all that grandiose and all that great. They just don't, they're cool, they're nice, they're good, but we don't spend a whole lot of time with them. It's the simple little things, the afterthoughts. It's the things that really didn't show up on the radar at first. These are the things where we tend to gravitate. I know I do. I gravitate towards the simple. I gravitate towards the silent, towards the quiet, and that's what this provides. The whole point I'm trying to make to you today is this. It's okay, in fact, it's good to make big plans and do huge things. But when you get right down to it, it's the simple things in life that really, really help us grow. Okay, well, I guess maybe that's enough. Let me just turn around here, scan around here one more time so you can just catch a little idea of how beautiful it is down here. Well, I think I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to go back upstairs, put the camera away, do a couple things. Today's garbage day. I have to take out the garbage. And after I do that, I think I'm going to come down here and relax. All right? Hey, you take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you again next Wednesday. Please join me on my Wednesday walks. We'll see you then. Bye.